Hello everyone, let me welcome you to this channel Teacher's Voice MW here on YouTube channel. Don't forget that here we are learning English step by step. As usual, you are with me, Precious Karuru. So on today's lesson, you are going to learn about using simple present tense. How can you use simple present tense in English? Or maybe when you want to write, or maybe when you want to speak, how can you use present simple tense? By the end of this unit, you'll be able to construct simple sentences using present simple tense. Now, let's get started. When can we use present simple tense? In most cases, present simple tense is used when we are talking about things that we do every day. For example, we can say, I go to school. We do these things in every day. I go to work. We do these things in everyday life. So we are using present simple tense. Now, we can also use present simple tense when we are talking about things or maybe facts which are always true. Facts which are always true. For example, we can say the sun rises from the east. The sun rises from the east. This is also a fact. Now, so let us start. What are some rules which are followed when we are using present simple tense? What are some of the rules which we use when we want to construct sentences using simple present tense? The first rule is this one. Don't forget that the verb is in most cases accompanied by pronoun or maybe noun. I can say noun or pronouns are accompanied by the verb. So, when there is I, we, you, and they. I, you, we, and they. The verb which is supposed to be accompanied by these pronouns should not end with S. Should not end with S. For example, you can say, I eat nsima. I eat nsima. I eat nsima. It is a verb, but should not end with S. Why? Because I've begun with the word I. Another example, they read books. They read books. They is accompanied with read. The word should not end with S. So they read books. Now, let's come to rule number 2. Or maybe we can say step. When the pronoun is she, he, or it, she, he, or it, the verb should end with S or maybe ES. The verb should end with S or ES. For example, he eats nsima. He eats nsima. He watches television. He watches television. So if you can check, we say he eats nsima. Why it ends with S? Because we have started with he. So you cannot say he eating nsima. That is wrong. But you need to say he eats nsima. Just the same, let's go back to the first sentence, which I say, I eat nsima. We cannot say I eat nsima. That is wrong. Now, we can also substitute. Instead of saying he, sometimes we use names. We can say James eats nsima. Not James eating nsima. That is wrong. But you need to say James eats nsima. Or we can say Maggie and James eat nsima. Not say Maggie and James eat nsima. That is wrong. But you need to say Johnny and Maggie eat nsima. Why? Because there are two people. These two people, we can substitute these names and we can put they. therefore. You can say they eat nsima. Now, these are some of the rules which we can follow when we want to construct sentences using present simple tense. Now, let me give you some of the exercise. Can you finish this sentence? They dash football. They dash football. The wedding blanket, play, play, play. Can you finish it? If you see that you have been assisted with this lesson, I ask you to subscribe on our YouTube channel, which is Teacher's Voice MW. On our YouTube channel, you'll find many videos which will help you to learn English step by step. You are with me, Precious Kalulu. Goodbye.